been privileged for many, many years, so deal with it.
Let me tell you something. Part of toppling the patriarchy is allowing men to have feelings, because it gives women more equality too. So if you give men these privileges of, and I say it's a privilege, right, to be able to be who you are, men then have the space to make room for women. It is something that privileges everybody.
When you give permission for men to open up and not shame them or not make them wrong, it actually gives you more power as well?
It gives, so the reason that a lot of men, there's so many, I mean, this is a really complicated topic, but I can say that this is what I see. That when men are given the permission to be vulnerable, women are given the permission to have power.
Wow.
And that's what happens, is like you need to level things.
So if women want more power, more say, more opportunities in general, is what I'm hearing you say, the more you embrace men for the vulnerabilities that they have or the insecurities or the shame they have, and you celebrate them for their emotions, the more they're willing to connect and open up opportunities back in return.
And also it gives women power in another sense, because when emotional lives are valued, okay? So women, it was always like, oh, these are women's issues, right? Anything that was in the emotional realm, these are women's issues. Like, but men, we're talking about the really important things. But women, they have all these emotions, right? So that's not really relevant. That's like, they have their little things over there. But now when you say, wait a minute, emotions are something that are powerful. And they impact not just the individual and not just the people in your family, but society and culture at large, right? So when we start to say, wait a minute, our emotional lives matter for our society, then something that was considered, a women's issue now becomes a human issue. And that gives women more power.
That's powerful, yeah.
Yeah.
It's talked about more. It's